Hi awesome people, my name is Josephine and I am going to be your Kawaii journaling expert for today, and we're going to learn what Kawaii journaling is and how it can benefit you. So Kawaii journaling is originally from Japan. Kawaii means cute in Japanese, and journaling of course is some kind of log or memory that you want to put down on paper. It can be more than just a log. It can be to-do lists. It can be planning, archiving, budgeting, memory books, note-taking, and so much more. Anything that that you can really put down on paper and you're wanting to organize, that is part of Kawaii journaling. Now, the reason Kawaii journaling is important is because it is about filling your pages with joy and really taking the things that you put down on paper and making them more aesthetically pleasing, so that way you're able to recall the information a little bit more vividly and a little bit more rapidly than you would if you were to just use it in a more textile format, which is just straight up writing. That way you're engaging more of your senses. You're more easy to remember a picture rather than having to write out a full word. So you're building iconography and these visual cues so you'll be able to do and see them better for yourself. As well as when you are creating these things, like I said, they are to be a joy-filled moment, and doing that will help you feel better about the tasks that you are putting on your page or the events that you are working with. It really does add moments of happiness, even if it's just a small moment into your life. And small things can build into bigger things. Also, it can help you feel a little less crazy if you don't keep everything up in here and put it into a book. There is a lot of similarities from Kawaii journaling to bullet journaling and sketch notes. They are both formats that can be used or classified under Kawaii journaling because you are using different icons, different symbols, and different layouts that are a part of Kawaii journaling. And you can adapt Kawaii journaling to any of these formats, but it's not just that. What makes it different is that you can put it in any kind of planner or book system. You can use it to be in a full-on calendar, which is your standard calendar that you may see put on your wall, or you can use it as simply in a blank book. And I'll be sharing some of that as we go on in this series. But to start out with, let me tell you a little bit about my Kawaii journaling journey. And this started out with me in college. I had done a bit of different Kawaii journaling not necessarily Kawaii journaling, but planning things before. So I worked with Franklin Covey. I worked with the standard planners that my school handed out. They called them agendas. I worked with the wall calendars. I even worked with just blank books for a little while and tried to journal about my feelings and my experiences to keep that kind of log. But nothing really quite stuck with me. And when in college, I was having a really, really hard time trying to juggle all of my coursework and all of my own personal things that I needed to get done, and it was just all building up in my head, and I couldn't keep track of it all. Instead of going and using a online digital platform, which is good if that is how your brain works. That's not necessarily how my brain works. I prefer to have something in the physical, really be able to touch and feel and experience putting those things together. And that is when I discovered the Hobonichi planning system. The Hobonichi planner comes in 3 different forms. This is the weeks, and then it comes in your days here, and that is going to be your original, which is a A6, and then it comes in an A5, which is an even larger format than that. And that is really, really good for me because it breaks everything down into individual days, but instead of like your standard weekday setup, which is in a lot of American or Western, style planner systems, it gives you a full page to work with. So it can be a moment to write down your memories, to create a journaling page, but it can also be a to-do list. It can also be a note-taking space. And because it is all of these things, and each day is already labeled for me, as well as it has the monthly calendar already built in, that's where I found my love for this experience. And then I started collecting stickers and washi tape and just creating more visually appealing icons that has kept me going to this day. And I've been doing that for almost 7 years now. Now that you have heard a little bit about my experience with Kawaii journaling and know a little bit more about Kawaii journaling, that can be different things from note-taking, journaling, any kind of tracking that you're going to be doing, let's get into some of the more finer details in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. We have Kawaii journaling meetups in the Atlanta metro area, so that way you can come and join us and experience that. And we are also going to be doing panels at different conventions, so you want to keep track of that as well. So you'll be able to find that there or in the links below. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you next time.